Okay, I told you I was going to do another video, I guess a follow-up to my video about the election results and how this country is turning and changing and moving in a direction that our ancestors fought against, that they was unalived fighting the good fight. But this message is just strictly to my dolls. I wish that there was a way that we had like an underground railroad where we can communicate with each other. Because as we're moving into this new reality, we're going to need to tap in with one another. I want to give you advice I want to give you advice about how to protect yourself now before January 20th. The things that you can do now, but I don't want to do it on this internet. I don't want to do it on the internet. I don't want to do it this way. And I think this brings me to, I don't want to do it on this medium because a lot of other people could view my videos and they could be totally an op, totally a phobe, a phobe and an op, someone that doesn't like the dolls. And they'll use what I say against the community, and I don't want that to happen. I wish that there was a way, because there's certain things that I'm actually have done for myself to protect myself and my status as a woman that I want to share with you all, but I don't want to do it this way. I don't know how we can do it. But ladies, we got to find a way to have a meeting in the ladies' room, okay? We need to chat. I think what I want to say with this video, what brings me to the purpose of this video, stop getting on this internet and on these apps and social media telling all of our business. Stop telling them about the FFS and the surgeries and who's paying for it and what we're doing and who we're doing it with. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Because in terms of, they know too much about us now, which is why they're passing legislation based off of what you have been telling the world. Oh, I got my surgery from Medicaid. I got my insurance, my body done from insurance. I got my bags. I got my breasts. I got my BBL. And you have cis biological women that are listening to these things that already dislike you immensely. And they're now, these people are getting their bodies done and we're paying for it. Don't do that. Because here's the thing, which I would tell them, honey, we're paying for y'all's surgeries. We're paying for y'all's abortions, which I don't mind doing it. A woman has every right to govern over her body. But you can't tell me what I can't do with my body, and I'm helping to pay for your health care. Okay? These men are out here they're getting their bodies done. They're getting all kinds of Viagra and all kinds of medicines on our taxpaying dollars just to help them out. Okay, all kinds of stuff. So it's not just the trans community. We make up 0.06% of the population. And all this, there's more people getting Viagra and on taxpayer dollars than there are the dolls getting their surgeries, their necessary surgeries, okay? We need to stop telling all of the business. Stop telling about how you're getting the surgery done, what they're doing. Like, we've done ourselves such a disservice over the last 15, 20 years, getting on on YouTube and spilling all of our house secrets. There was a woman, she's a content creator that I do not like. I dislike her immensely. But she exploits the dolls. And she did a panel with a bunch of phobes. And she just was like, and there were the dolls calling into the stupid dolls that were calling into her phobic panel. And she's screaming, oh, that's not really a vagina. That's an inverted, you know what? That's an inverted, you know what? Like, y'all just have to stop. Stop telling the tea when it comes to our healthcare, our bodies, what we do. If you choose to out these dudes for whatever your reason is, that should be, okay? Stop telling them. You know, like going forward, we have to move differently. And we have to protect each other. You know? I just wish that we were more unified, but there's some things that I don't, excuse me. And there's some things that, you know, I'm at this point, I will give anybody advice. You know, even if I don't like you, you know, or I have issues with you, I will still help all of the dolls. Because I feel like this. Going forward, bitch, we have to have each other's back, even if we don't know each other. If I see a doll walking down the street and I know that somebody's harassing her, I'm gonna step in or stand next to her or call her or make sure that an officer comes and, you know, I'm gonna do what I need to do to protect the dolls. And we have to have that same thing. But at the end of the day, go back to being, I don't want to say certain things. And I'm not going to say certain things. I'm going to end this video with just be careful of what you share on the internet, especially when it comes to our transitions, our health care, who's paying for it, everything that you think that could be used against you and the community. Don't say it. Because they're taking your information, twisting it around, making you the boogeyman of society, lying and politicizing our bodies and our lives and our transitions, and lying about certain key things in the process. No child is able to, as an adult, you can't just go in and get hormones. You can't just go to a pharmacy. You have to, there's a process, even for adults. So a child is even more serious. But I just feel like our community has been so politicized. But then again, you have a lot of the dolls that just helped them. Y'all fed them ammunition against us. But then there were a lot of people that claimed that they were the dolls and they were just behaving badly. So now this is where we are. Anyway, stay strong, stay diligent, stay protected and covered, and know that I love you and I'm here and I have your back.